Hi guys, this is Rebecca, the Purple Rose. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of my latest content and videos. Today I'm going to do a unboxing of some recent eBay auction wins, and I'm also going to show you a small haul from an area thrift store. So without further ado, let's get started. I am going to just briefly show you my rings today because I love them. This is just a beautiful rhinestone bow ring on pave diamonds there in a silver tone. This is adjustable. I am keeping this. P.S. I love it. But I did want to show it to you because it is just so cute and it's so sparkly and I love it. And then my other hand here was a buy last summer when I first started getting into all this. I went to Bouqueville, which if you're from New York State, you've probably heard of Bouqueville. It is like an antique fair slash festival kind of thing for a few days in the summer. And it's like absolutely amazing. It's like blocks and blocks of antique and vintage vendors, and I got this there because obviously I love purple. This is actually marked inside 18K HGE. Maybe you can see that there. Maybe not. Probably not. But anyway, it is, and I know that just means heavy gold electroplate, but this was sold to me for $8 and I still love it. So anyway, let's do the small bag. This is the larger bag, but it's actually the smaller bag first. So these were wins from two different sellers on eBay, and I have been excuse me, keeping these for a little while just so I could show you the video. Sometimes I just look at eBay for inspiration and to see what's kind of out there and, you know, what's interesting, unique. I don't know. Sometimes things, people don't know what they have, you know, and then you get really lucky and you look at something and you're like, oh boy, I know what that is. But they seem to not. So they have it at a reduced price or something like that. So there's that. Let's see, we got this from, oh, thanks. Goodies from Gina. Thank you for your purchase. Please check our new arrivals with a little puffy heart sticker. Thank you for that. And our bag. And black wrap here. And this is our first piece. I am going to move that black out of the way. This is gorgeous. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. I saw the measurement, but maybe it just didn't click in my head. So this is a brooch. Here is the back. This is a nice gold tone, very large, and this is lucite, I believe, material. And this is kind of like a cool bar brooch with rhinestones and pearl accent. Oh my God, this is super beautiful. I don't know what I was expecting. I kind of thought this was a lot smaller when I saw it in the photos. I'd like to hold it differently so you could kind of get the full effect of it here. Beautiful. So like a tri-bar, the long middle. Ooh, I love this. So just as I was saying before, sometimes people don't know what they have and they put this out at a reduced price. When I saw this in the photos, I could tell that this was really beautiful, and they just had it, I think, listed as like sparkly bar pin or something like that. This is made in Italy, lucite and crystals. It is beautiful. They sold it to me at a reduced price because I asked for a deal between this one and the other piece that I'm going to show you. So I just love this. And I mean, you could wear this any way you want, I guess. You could wear it the long way, or horizontal, or this way. That would look absolutely amazing. Like on a, kind of slanted on like a black jacket. Even like on a purse, you know, you could put this there on the front of like a gold purse or, oh my gosh, anything. Super cool. So I'm going to say again, this is a made in Italy, beautiful lucite, in gold tone rhinestone brooch. Okay, back to our package. Okay, so these came together as a lot, and I found, just move that off the screen so we can concentrate here. So it came together as a lot. I saw the necklace first. Oh, I hope this chain isn't too janky here. I think it's twisted. Let me just open this up so it can fall properly. All right, so we've got this gold tone and white enamel. Maybe white enamel. I don't know, actually. Maybe it's a plastic or a resin or composite. It's not really a lucite, but they're cabochons. They're rounded dome shapes with the scroll work, and then the gold tone chain here. And spring ring clasp caught my eye, as always. That just means it's a little older, usually means it's a little older than a lobster claw. And they had this listed that it was marked, and I'm trying to show you the mark here. This is Trifari, and there's a TM underneath it. Let's see if I can get that closer. I don't think so, you guys. Having a hard time with this focus. Okay. Trifari TM, and there is no other like a crown or anything over this. So just a straight T. I'm trying to get you to see like the reflection off there so you know there's no crown. And then on the back of the drop here is another mark. Equally hard to see. There you go. Trifari TM. And again, no crown or anything. So I will do my research on what time period this is from. I kind of thought it was 80s. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. So this was in the listing, and then this was right next to it as a match, and they had this as a set coming together. So this is a swirl in the same kind of white enamel coloring with the gold tone, and this is a brooch, and here's the back and the mark on here. And as you can see here, the mark on here is different than the mark on the necklace. I knew right away they weren't a match, just because the material looks different on here. This looks like enamel, and then on the necklace wasn't looking like enamel. This has the crown mark on top of the T, and this has a copyright at the end. And again, this one just says Trifari with no crown, and it has a TM at the end. So this Gina seller, thank you for these. I appreciate that you were trying to put them together as a set, but they are not a set. They're more like a marriage. You could wear them together. I don't see that that's a bad thing, putting them together, but they didn't get manufactured together or come together as a set. So they sold these to me, and then I looked at their other items, and that is where I found this beautiful pin. And so I just messaged and asked to do a best offer for everything, and they agreed to it. So that was just my one little bag, and let's move on to the second bag. So that was awesome, though. I really, that's my hot tip for you if you guys aren't doing this already. If you find something on eBay that you like, it from a particular seller, always scroll down to the end where it says see the seller's other items and look at what else they have to sell. And then even if it doesn't say best offer, you can always message a person and offer an offer. They can always say no. And I've had people do that to me. I don't take best offers. Like I don't have that as on my auctions. But people have done that to me, just message me and be like, hey, will you take this for this? And I'm like, sure. So, try it. Like, you don't really have that much to lose. So, All right, this is the second bag here. And then I did buy a bunch of things from this seller. So this is going to take a little bit longer on the second pass here. Let's do this one first. I have no idea what's in here. But I'm going to try to get this off without too much craziness. Okay. And the other hot tip I have would be that if you do that whole thing where you find something you like and you go to their other items, and you try to make a bundle deal or whatever, save that person as a seller or their store or whatever, and go back there, because then obviously you know that you already like some of their stuff, and that they'll make, they're willing to make deals with you. So, like, hot tip. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. All right, I am going to have to cut these little baggies. Oh no, they're open already. Excellent. Okay. Oh, you guys, look at this. I love this. All right. So here is from the second seller. There was no little love note in there or anything, so I actually don't know what seller this was anymore. But if you really want to know, you can always message me, send me an email to purplerosecny@gmail.com if you have any questions about anything, or want to purchase anything. Or if you have info that you want to tell me and you want to be private about it or something, you don't want to comment on the video, whatever it is, you can always email me. So this is a fawn with babies, deer. This is a matte gold and also some shiny gold. And this is a beautiful figural brooch. Here's the back. And down here is the mark. I'll try to get that for us. Going to be hard to see again. It is right here on the little cartouche. And this is a cursive D. If you are young and you are watching this, you may not know what a cursive D looks like. But this is a D, and the cursive D stands for Danecraft. Danecraft is a vintage costume jewelry designer. They started like way back in the 30s. They are basically a descendant of an Italian jeweler named Primavera. And Primavera means spring in Italian, just a little aside there. And so Primavera, he hooked up with a guy named Felch, Felch, and they started a company together. They labeled all their jewelry as Felch. Eventually, Mr. Primavera bought out Felch and turned the name into Danecraft. And Dane is basically like his tribute to Danish and Scandinavian motifs. So things like this, the fawn, nature, Scandinavian, anything, is indicative of Danecraft. And also, Danecraft did a lot of animal brooches and like whimsical style brooches. And so I bring in this to show you, which is also a Danecraft. And this is a little woman cat in her cute little bowling outfit and her little hair bow matching my ring. Bowling, and look at like the bowling floor, the bowling alley. So freaking cute. Are you kidding me? Here's the back, and then Danecraft is actually spelled out for us on this one on the bottom in cursive again. There's the Danecraft. So super cute. I just cannot, I love her. So if you're a bowler, hit me up for this. This is really cute. And actually this is like a kind of half cab here and it is like a gray and black, super cute. Like they did the reflection of the ball, like rolling in that bowling alley. Very cute. Danecraft. Here is this one. I love this one as well. Can't open these little baggies. Okay. Oh, you guys, this is adorable. Black cat and a white cat in enamel. with little Christmas lights strung around them and little Christmas stocking hats, Santa hats. Okay, here with these ornaments, and they do move. Oh my God, they're literally strung around. Don't let me drop this. So silver tone on the back. There is no mark on the back of this. I am looking at this for the first time, so I'm trying to see if I see something now, but I didn't see on the listing, but I don't see anything here. But just, oh goodness, super cute with the kitties and the movable ornaments. Oh my God. In love. That's so cute. So cute. Okay. And now we move on from cute to weird. I definitely bought this because it was weird. All right. I love the dog, but I think clowns are weird. And this one is certainly no exception. His long hair and his makeup. It's got this is enamel painted on here with the silver tone. And then the dog is cute. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's a hat. Okay. So the dog's wearing like a clown hat, I guess, or like a birthday hat. I don't know. And his pink tongue. And that's like this flower that squirts water, right? So this is like a circus clown with the dog. So cute, though. It's weird. And this actually is also a Danecraft. Very hard to see the mark unless I take apart the whole pin, but it's in there, if you can see underneath here, but it is a Danecraft as well. So if you are into clowns or circus or anything like that, this is your pin. Okay, this one is really cool. This is a golfer, like a golf ball for the body, or the head, I'm sorry. Wearing some sunglasses, and then here's his little golf club and golf ball and his cool little golf shoes. And that's some, what do you want to call this? Matte gold. Gosh, I just lost that word. M-A-T-T-E, like the smooth. And then this is textured up here, but is also matte. And this is not broken. This is meant to just move around and be funky. As you can see, there's like a little rivet there to hold it on. And here is the back. And this is, sorry, I was trying to focus on the mark, which is upside down. This is an AJC, and you may be able to see that there, but it's very hard to see. American Jewelry Company. They were mostly 70s, and they made very fun, whimsical jewelry for like out of everyday objects, like a golf ball and golf club. So this is like a cool little golf doodaddy. I guess could be a man or a woman. Can be whatever you want it to be. AJC. Uh-oh, I broke this bag. Oh, well, I have plenty more. Okay, this cute little Christmas pin has a glitter enamel Christmas tree on top, wrapped in ribbon on, remember these little kid cars when you were a little kid? Everyone had one of these, right? You just walked in it, or your parents could push you in it with a reindeer inside. So this is super cute. The wheels do not move, but this is really cute. All hand-painted enamel, it looks like. And then here is the back of the silver tone. I do not see any marks here either. This back sort of looks like the other back of the other Christmas pin. So they may be made by the same maker, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but they look pretty similar on the back. So I thought this was pretty extra. It's so cute. I just love it. I actually found one of these little cars for free on the side of the road the other day. And one of my friends has a baby, and I texted her right away, and I was like, do you want me to get this for you? I'll just push this thing all the way to my car. I was on a dog walk. I'm like, I'll take it with me. She was like, nope, we already have one. So thankfully I didn't actually have to do that after I offered. All right, here is the last item in this bag. And then we have one more bag that came from this seller. Look at this funny thing. Ears looking at you with two ears of corn. And there's a little bit of like a yellow enamel painted over on this one. And it doesn't feel like there is any over here. And then we've got the red lip over there, which is so funny. Textured for sure. And this gold tone. I love that. How you can just kind of feel all the different parts. Whoa, let me drop that again. And then here's a better mark here. You can kind of see it better against the gold. Another Danecraft. So we've got the cursive handwriting down there in the back here of the ears of corn. I just thought this was very unique. Like, I'm not, if you're a farmer, you probably love this pin. I mean, I love it just because it's so weird. So, ears looking at you. Let's get into our second bag. I do keep all the bubble wrap, not gonna lie. Okay, and then this is the haul from the next bag. And let's just do these one by one here. Okay. All right. Oh, look how cute this is. This is a matte gold and shiny gold tone flying pig with Cupid's bow and arrow and a dangling heart that says Heartbreaker. Are you kidding me? How freaking cute is this? Little rhinestone eyes, his little pig nose, and wings, and angel wings. Here's the back, and the mark is on the back of the heart here. Let me try to zoom in. It is an AJC, very hard to read here, but it is an AJC, American Jewelry Company again. Once you know, you can kind of pick them out. Like you can see this and be like, okay, funny animal jewelry, gotta be AJC. Oh, goodness, Heartbreaker. Does it say anything on the back? Oh, no. How cute is this? Like, remember like the When Pigs Fly slogan? Like, I'm not going to do that. I'll do that when pigs fly. Well, here you go. They're flying, and they're heartbreaking too. It is like 100 degrees here today in central New York. It's actually not, but I mean, it's like 90 something. And I just heard something fall. Oh, a staple. Goodness. I was like, oh no, something fell apart. Just a staple. Okay. So I'm sure it's hot wherever you guys are because it's really hot here. And usually it's not hot like this here. But it's really hot here. Everyone's staying inside. All the dogs are like, no way are we going out. So I decided, let's make a video. I hope people are watching since you're stuck inside doing nothing but sweating. So here we have a silver tone dragonfly pin. This is really cute. It's actually kind of big. There it is on my palm. Wide, I guess. You can wear this any way, of course. You can wear anything any way you want, always. Here is the back. I just like this because it's animal, insect, creature, whatever you want to call it. I like the construction. I like the little squiggles of the metal. I don't think this is actual silver. And I don't see a mark on here, but I just like it. Okay. Oh gosh, I totally forgot I got this. Here we go. So you saw the other clown pin, and here is another. And again, I'm not a clown pin collector, but this just was so odd that I had to get it. Look how it's fairly sized. gold tone. Look at the designs on it though. The stars and the moon, the half moons on his cap. And then we've got this glitter enamel on his, I'm not sure what that is. Like maybe that's his collar. And then like a reddish tone glitter enamel for his elbows and his sleeves. And then he's like holding his head up with his hands. So I just thought that was pretty neat. And his little red nose. And he's got like a profile here. And the back. And here you see the clear mark of the Danecraft. Again, in the cursive handwriting in the gold tone. Just very interesting, you know. It's got things to look at. So when you look at it each time, you kind of see something else that you didn't notice before. I love the glitter detail and the little rhinestone eyes. Those are real tiny. I mean, look, they even like decorated the palm on the top of the hat. Like, I really like all the little intricate things that they've got going on with that. And we'll move right on to this one. Again, with the matte gold and the shiny gold. So if we remember, this is like a teaching moment. What we have learned already in this video, AJC, American Jewelry Company. So again, whimsical, animal, whimsical, you know, AJC, whimsical, AJC. You just gotta, I mean, you'll get it eventually over time. I'm not saying that you don't get it, but over time, like I got it. I was like, oh, all right, that's what that is. Like, and then you'll start to notice patterns and you'll see something and you'll be like, I know what that is before anybody. So 2 kitties on a date in their car with the moon, half moon, in their cool convertible car, doing their thing. I love the red headlight, or the headlights, the tail lights. The license plate says meow. This is so cute. And again, AJC, there's the back. I like how the pin is on the diagonal. It helps balance out the weight of it because it is a little bit of a heft to this. All right. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. Beautiful multicolor rhinestone Christmas tree brooch with a real nice sized green baguette for the trunk there. This is beautiful. Look at the pave just setting here in the silver tone. Look at it from the side. That is stunning. Here is the back. There is no mark here. But if you can see, it's got a little bit of dimension to it. There's like 2 layers, kind of the front ribbon and the back ribbon. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, you guys, this one really made me laugh. So this is a crocodile, I think, or an alligator. I'm not sure how to tell them apart. Let me slide that out of the frame. In a gold tone mixed with the matte gold tone. He is wearing one of those flat cap hats and some glasses, and he's got his little golf shirt polo on with his golf club and the ball and his long body and tail. And then look at all the detail on the body. We've got all the scaliness of the skin. And here's the back in the gold tone, and the mark. Am I upside down? I am this way. Is a Danecraft again. Hard to see, but there it is in the circle in the middle right there, Danecraft. Look at this funny little guy. So I love these two actually together, even though they're separate makers. They're both golf related. And I just think, oh, of course I had to fall. But look at them together. They're so cute. If I can hold this head upright. I love this little pairing. So if you're a golfer or you know someone that likes to golf and likes brooches, this is a cute together. Super cute. I married those together. All right. And the last brooch from this seller and the last win from the eBay hauls is this. And I love this. This is a scorpion. This is faux pearl and silver tone. I want you guys to get a really good view of this. Look at his claws. Now I don't know if there might be a couple missing rhinestones. I don't think so, actually, in this, or pearls. So there are some rhinestones on the claws, and then you've got the faux pearl in between, and here's the head, and again with the faux pearl and the rhinestone, and it's got all the legs, and then faux pearls all along the body into the tail, which has a beautiful rhinestone. Scorpion. Who do you know that has a scorpion brooch? This is amazing. Some of the pearls are different colors. This is vintage, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect. Some of them might have fallen out and have had replacements over the years. Who knows? I don't think, when you wear something like this, something as small as like that pearl being maybe a slightly different shade is really not going to show up, Here's the back. No mark on this. I don't think this is silver, but it's so neat. I really, really like this. Love. So that is the whole eBay haul. And then I just have a few other items I want to show you just from a quick trip to the thrift store. I went to pick up something near the thrift store from this guy, and I was like, oh, the thrift store's right here, of course, so let me just hop in. And I found these earrings while I was there, and I just thought they were super pretty. These are little triangles. They have some gold tone glitter enamel and then some silver and black. I wasn't sure if maybe it's kind of got this weird reflection here. If maybe the black was like onyx and they were actually silver, and then there was like this lucite confetti kind of on the end with the gold tone. I still don't know. So here's the back, and I couldn't tell. There's no mark, and there's nothing really identifying to me about the backs here. But again, I keep saying it and I haven't done it yet. I may get the silver testing kit, so I may try to test these. And I did test the black on my gem tester, and it just is glass. Unfortunately, it's not onyx. So we'll see. But they are really beautiful, and they're sort of like just Art Deco. And I found this bangle bracelet. On the racks there. I was intrigued by the laser cutting of it, and it looks brand new. Like, it looks vintage, but it looks like no one ever wore it. And it was nicely priced, so I grabbed it, and then when I got home, I noticed that there was a mark in it. And let me show you if I can find it again. In the backs, on the back side here, and it says, let's try to get it. There we go. Monet, copyright Monet, all in capitals. So we know it's not a newer one. It's a little bit of an older one. When Monet signs it all in capitals, it's a little bit older than the capital M with the lowercase rest of the name there. So I love this. It's very classic, beautiful, and just a slightly bit older Monet bangle. And then like 3 bracelets down from that bangle was this. And I saw this and I thought, wow, that's really pretty. Like a bamboo link gold tone, very shiny bracelet. And this is a toggle. Here's the back side here. and just really nice construction. And like this one looks absolutely brand new as well. Put the toggle together here. And I like how they did like the bamboo. They carried the theme all the way through to the toggle. It's like a bamboo toggle as well. This is super nice. This is also Monet. Let me see if I can find the mark for you again. Oh, here it is on the hang tag. Monet in caps. It's catching a little glare, but Monet there. And again, I don't think anyone wore this. I think this just unfortunately ended up at the Thrifty, and now it's with me. So that's fortunate that it's here now, because we will find it a new deserving home. All right. And here is the last item in the thrift store haul and the last item of the video. And as always, I appreciate your time and thank you so much for coming, watching, staying till the end, commenting, liking the video, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, all the things. Look at this. I wish this wasn't glaring on the lights here. This is a gigantic, like barely fits in my palm, black heart pendant with a transfer. This is like I think this is a peacock design on the front. I'm trying really hard to get the light to bounce off it in the right way. So it looks like there's two birds on here, peacocks or birds of paradise. And then they are connected by this silver shot beads, double row. And in the hole here of the pendant, which is quite large again. And then we've got these silver disc beads, these beautiful floral transfer and gold. They almost look like cloisonne beads and faux pearls in this beautiful strand necklace. And then this ends up in this hook closure up here. This is on a string. But it is definitely strong enough to hold this up. Here's the back of this pendant. These move around, free to move inside. This may be glass, actually. I don't know if I said this was plastic before, but this may be a glass because it is cold to the touch and it's got some weight to it. So let me show this a little better. This is so pretty. I just love the whole thing here. It's big and showy, but it's like classic at the same time. It's just neat. It's, no one has this. This is a unique piece. I will say that the thrift store maddened me. They literally separated like the pearls here and they put the hang tag right here and they tied it on, and I was like, oh my god, how am I going to get this off? So me and these tiny pair of scissors had to get that stupid price tag off, and I will not be doing that to you guys. So let me put out everything that's in the video, and as always, I would love to know your favorites. And if you'd like to purchase anything or you see anything on my eBay page that you are also possibly interested in purchasing, feel free to send me a message through eBay or again on my email, which is purplerosecny@gmail.com. We have some really cool things today. The Monet bracelets, this super cool necklace, all these AJC and Danecraft little critter pins, these cool earrings, Art Deco, the clown, the Trifari old style pin, this beautiful necklace, our bar pin from Italy, our dragonfly, when pigs fly. My goodness, what a nice haul. Please have a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you for coming.